Hello, everyone. This is your girl, the disgruntled melancholy woman, honey. Listen, I appreciate you guys first off, and I just want to thank you all for being a part of my journey. And I also want everybody to understand that we not hot out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So we need each other. We only have support from our family, our friends. Those are not thousands. Those are not millions. So I realized that we need each other. Like, what's the purpose of watching me? What's the purpose of watching you? But if I watch you and others watch you, guess what? Birds of a feather start, flocking in there too, I guess. So that's one thing I want to say, because that's who we are, to each other, is help. We're support. And with that being said, please like, you know, give a little comment. You feel me? It's appreciated. Make sure you watch. I love that. I appreciate it. And I also appreciate y'all just, giving me nice and kind messages, comments. It's so appreciative on my end. It blows my little mind and it makes me feel good. So with that being said, my honeys, listen. Guess what? I'm tired of babysitting. And it ain't just me. It's our other brothers and sisters. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you want support, but won't give support. What do I mean by that? You have people literally that's getting by on prayer. You have people who don't understand the reason for the season. You have people who don't understand that what their purpose is and what our purposes are here on this earth. And people are getting by on other people's grace. And they don't understand that in order to get the support that you want, it kind of falls back on what we doing as far as YouTubers go, and that's supporting each other. You want support but don't know how to give support. You want to, want somebody to bless your page. You want somebody to bless you, but you don't want to bless nobody else. That ain't right. And with that being said, others are babysitting you. You are literally being babysitted because this person has grace. This person goes to God. This person knows Jesus. This person goes to Jesus. My very favorite quote is, this variety is the spice. This is the spice of life. And guess what I learned, you guys, through my journey? The most important and the hottest and the most sophisticated and classiest and just exotic spice ever is God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Yay! And guess what? If you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing. So, with that being said, honey, listen. Folks tired of that. Y'all ain't bored. Y'all don't know what the reason for the season is. You know, you don't want to support. You don't want that love. But oh yes, you do want it. But you don't know how to give it. Well, it's easy. You give what you want. If you don't give anything, you get nothing. You know. This is why people say, "Oh, she got this much money. She got that." But guess what? They ain't happy. Why they ain't happy? Because they ain't got that main ingredient of life. They don't have that hot spice, you know. So with that being said, people are babysitting you. Guess why? Because they have grace. You want grace, but you don't know how to be grateful and being ungrateful. You got to get your own grace, and it's only one way to get that. Your mom, your dad, they can pray for you all day, but if you ain't loving God, if you ain't leaning on Jesus, you are wasting your time. Go ahead on and put yourself out there and say, "Oh Jesus, I'm tired. I ain't got it. I ain't got what you want. I can't give it, and I don't know how." So guess what? You got to learn to get your grace. You got to go to the Lord. You have to get God in your life. You got to get some Jesus in your life, honey, because if you don't, you won't have that ghost on your back. Instead, you'll have that monkey on your back, and that monkey is the devil, you know. So I just feel like people should be tired of babysitting. You babysitting a person who has no idea. Your child, you have to literally lean on God. You know how to lean on God, but your child knows nothing about God. Your child does not say anything to the Lord. He does not, or he or she does not ask the Lord to be a part of their life, but you steady praying for this person, and you are giving this person your grace, but just you're hindering this person. We are being each other's enablers, because you have to have your own grace. But what we can do for each other is teach each other, show each other. that's what makes us powerful. That's what makes us amazing, when I can share something and you share something with me, and we understand, hey, I don't know what you know, but I know something else, and that person don't know what you and I know, but they know something, and we don't know what they know, but together we're amazing, because guess what? We all know something different, and we all can bring something amazing to the, party. And another thing, disrespect. You want respect, but don't know how to give respect. You being extra disrespectful. It's easy. It's the golden rule, you guys. You do unto others as you'll want them to do unto you. Those are the things that I go by. Those are my staples in life. God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. The golden rule. If you do not grace anybody else, don't expect it. If you cannot bless somebody else, don't expect to be blessed. That's crazy. How you going to ask somebody to bless you and respect you, but you can't give that? Not even knowing how to, or not, or know how to, but don't care to. That ain't right. You're hustling backwards. And with that being said, how many times you gonna keep hustling backwards? That's why we where we are today. I call this the world of can't get right. But yeah, that ain't cool. You can't get right. How many times you gonna try and try and try? Do anybody think that the Lord is tired? He got to be damn tired. That's what my journey is. My journey showed me my disease, the invisible disease, helped me put myself in a place, or put myself in the shoes. I can't wear those shoes because those shoes are big, and I cannot feel them. I couldn't dare feel them. But what I could do is get a piece of what he feels, and that is, wow, he got to be filled. He continues to be slapped in the face over and over again because of unsupportive people, disrespectful people, and ungrateful people. And I just feel like it's time. I don't know how people feel about him, and I don't even know if you know about him, but I just feel like the days and times that we are in, they're not getting any better. Can't nobody say things are getting better. You can say, oh, things went well while Obama was in office, or this went well while this person was in office, but guess what? How well did it go, really? I mean, I'm just saying. But y'all, I just want to, let y'all know that's where I'm at. People have to get their own grace. You need to, not just where I'm at. It's just what is needed. You have to get your own grace. These are my own journey, my own observation, seeing people and realizing that they don't have grace because they don't know how to get it. And it's only one way. He's the way. What is it? The way, truth, and life. You got to get involved with him. This is his rodeo. Nobody has a dog in this fight. It's only one fight, one fighter, one dog, and people have to put themselves in that position to be ready for that and to accept this person, this grace, this being, and that's our Father. You have to allow him to have his way, and your way won't matter. Why? Because you're not the puppet master of this show. You're not the person that you're not the creator of this. He is. And I just see that we in a real bad time, and I just seen not just see that we in a bad time, but my walk is, has been crazy, and just has put me in a position that, oh my goodness, Lord, you are real. So with that being said, honey, listen, get you some grace, there's nothing wrong with it. Get you a little respect that goes a long way. I know that because I'm used to being, let me just say this. I'm used to being called angelic. I'm used to being called an angel. I'm used to being called sweet, a sweetheart. These are things that you want to be called. And if you ain't being called that, you may want to take a couple of pages out of a person's book that is. So with that being said, y'all, listen. Be good. Be respectful. Have a beautiful day. It's hump day, Wednesday. So, it's the middle of the week. Things get a little rough and get tired out here. But always know you have people out here praying for you. With me, that's all day, every day. I'm that girl. I have my brothers and sisters back, and I just realize other people don't. And that's the purpose of my journey, and showing that, wow, maybe people should take a page out of each other's books so we can be in a better predicament, be in better places and whatnot. And I always remember, variety is the spice of life. But guess what? If you ain't got the Lord, you ain't got nothing. So maybe want to jump on that. All right, y'all. This is the disgruntled melancholic woman, honey. Listen, I'm out.